Hi everybody, thanks for joining me. This is your daily tarot reading for Friday the 16th of June. It's really nice to be with you today. I'm using the Witch's Tarot to do this reading, and I'm going to choose my 3 cards here to give you an insight into the day and what energy you'll be working with. So I'm really interested in what this tarot deck has to say. And let's see what you'll be working with. Okay, so we have the 6 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Chariot in reverse. Okay, so let's see what that means. First of all, the 6 of Wands is success, victory, and triumph. So it's exactly like the Chariot. The Chariot this way around is victory, success, and triumph. This is more about social acclaim. This is kind of doing something creative that's unique to you, using your own expertise, your own skills in your own unique way, being recognized by other people, being celebrated for your own unique skills. But basically it boils down to acclaim and success and real triumph. And the Chariot is all about that too. It's about using your willpower to move forward and to be triumphant and to be successful. But we've got the card in reverse today. So we've got a situation here of success or a lack of success. So the card in the middle has to be the card that tells us what the difference is going to be, how we can either get to the successful side of things or how we can miss the success and end up in a place where we do not want to be. Now the 5 of Pentacles in itself, as you can see, it's not the easiest card. We've got snow here. We've got this tiny little snowdrop making it, but these conditions are not easy. The Pentacles are hanging there. The 5 of Pentacles has to do with difficulty, tough times, rejection, and things being hard. So the message that I get almost is that you come into the day, you think that things are going to be successful, things turn out to be really, really difficult, and they end up being not successful and things fail. That's the very easy way to interpret this. But I saw at the beginning of this reading that this is a real contradiction. This is like an opposition in the astrology. This is like 2 planets being 180 degrees apart, you know, success versus a lack of success. And this is the way that you have to control this, the way to kind of shift the way and influence the day so it works in your favor. Because the great thing about the tarot and the astrology is that, yes, part of the things are written in the stars and are destined for us. They're meant for us. There's nothing we can do. Destined to be, for instance, in my case, I was destined to be born in Germany. That was my destiny. I couldn't do anything about that. That was given to me. So here we have destiny, but also choice within that destiny. And what I'm getting is that if you refuse to let the tough situations and the rejections and the difficulty and the doors being slammed in your face, and if you ignore those, and if you keep on pushing and you keep on pushing, and you find the 6th doorway of opportunity or the 7th doorway of opportunity, that will get you to where you want to go, and that door will open and you will be successful. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that the difference and the key between success and joy and happiness and a lack of success and disappointment and sadness is your personal resilience and whether you have stamina and whether you're persistent. And if you do not give up, if you keep fighting today, if you don't give in, and if you keep pushing and pursuing what it is you want to do without giving up, you will get to where you want to go and you will have the success that you want. That is what the difference is. The 5 of Pentacles also in the regular tarot usually is about a couple kind of being thrown out of church. There's a stained glass window with 5 pentacles, and they're out in the cold, they're in the snow, but they've got each other to lean on and to support each other. So things are hard, but there will be other people who can support you, who can really give you a leg up. So don't think that you have to do all of this by yourself. In this deck, it really focuses on the difficulties being overcome solo. Like this snowdrop, it pushed through the snow all by itself. It did it alone. But what I'm telling you is, yes, you can do it alone, but you can also ask for support, ask for guidance. Ask another person for support or guidance, or ask your guides, your angels, your ancestors, the universe, God, the creator, your spirit guides, your guardian angel. Ask them to support you and to give you the strength to have stamina, to continue on, to keep pushing, because some of us are stronger than others. Some of us will find it easy to keep pushing and to, like for instance, let's say you want to get a book published. And some of us will find it easy to take that manuscript because we really believe in it and to send it to 10, 20, 30, 50 publishers because we're so convinced that it'll work, and we send it and we take the rejections in our stride, but we get published. Some of us will write to one publisher, and if we get a rejection from that publisher, we will give up because that's rejection. The cards are saying don't be that second example of writing to one publisher and then giving up. Be the first example. Write to as many as you can. If you don't have the strength in yourself, ask for help. Ask your guides to break through, to have that hit, to have that success, because you can. I'm making this long again, basically by going into a lot of depth and detail. But basically the message is you can have a breakthrough today and really become successful and well known. You can have that breakthrough moment. This snowdrop had to break through that snow. Think of the snow being obscurity, it being in the light, being in the limelight, being in the spotlight. You can be in the spotlight and really succeed. You can avoid a lack of success and obscurity by pushing forward. If you're not strong in yourself, ask for help, ask for support, ask for guidance, ask for strength, and you will be able to succeed. Whatever it is that you put your mind to. If you are someone who wants to have a creative success, you want your art to be recognized and seen, keep pushing forward and go to different galleries and say, I want this, I want an exhibition space, I want this to be done. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. You will be successful. If you're, by the time the 5th gallery has said no, and the artist guy, the guy who runs the gallery, who's responsible for picking up new creative talent, has said to you, oh, who do you think you are coming into my gallery? You have no talent at all. And you're outside the gallery and you're in floods of tears and you're crying and it's terrible. That is the test. That's potentially the worst it could possibly be. That's when it's time to say, guides, angels, universe, you have put me on this path. You've given me this gift and this talent to do something with. Help me now to find a way in the real world to have a breakthrough, to make it to the other side, and support me. So pick yourself up, get a tissue out, dry your tears, and go to the next gallery and keep pushing. You can do it. And if your personal power fails, and I'm repeating myself, if your personal power fails, the power of the universe, of the creator, will never fail. So you will never end up in a situation where you don't succeed on this day, because you have access to an infinite amount of power, and your creative output will be recognized, will be victorious, will succeed, will be seen by other people on this day. Keep on pushing. Push, push, push. That's the message. You have to keep on pushing. Things aren't coming to you. You have to push them. You have to force them into existence. 6 and 5 is 11. And 11 and 7 is 18. 1 and 8 is 9. And 9 is about completion and spirituality. So you will complete this project. You will have the breakthrough. If you're a creative type and you want that breakthrough, this is your day. If you've got a project that you want to have funding for, that you've been asking for the funding, today is your final day to present as well. You will complete this project. If it's getting your own ideas out there in terms of, this can apply to so many situations, you know. It's about having that moment of, I am not just alone working in an amateur way, I'm making that breakthrough and it's becoming a professional thing, and I'm ending the difficulties and I'm becoming a success. That's the real answer here. So that is the completion part, but nine is spirituality and completion. So the way to be successful and to see this through is to ask for help from the universe. If you want to do it alone, that's fine, push it through. But if you do want support, if you want your guides, your ancestors, your angels to be with you, one, it'll make it much easier, and two, they want to help you. They want you to succeed. So ask them for help, allow them in. It'll make it fun. You'll be able to actually enjoy this process of being victorious and having success with the support of all of these spiritual entities, all of these spiritual friends that you've got who want you to succeed. So this looks like an amazing day for you. Make sure you apply this to something so that you can use this energy and push your way through and move forward in your life. I hope you have an amazing, amazing Friday. If you would like a private reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading with me. I can look at your astrology chart. I can also do a reading for you using the tarot, and I can do a reading for you using a combination of both, which is what I usually do. So with your astrology, I draw up your birth chart by using your place of birth, date of birth, and time of birth. That allows me to see, it's like a blueprint of your soul. I can look at what your vocational aptitudes are, what your life purpose is, what your strengths and weaknesses are. And then I can also do predictive astrology, where I look at what's coming up in future via your progress chart and your transits. So what's coming up for you in your career or money or love or spirituality and health over the next couple of months and years. So if you're interested in having me look at that, then please get in touch via the website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order the reading. If you like my videos and you want to support me, then please hit the subscribe button and subscribe to this channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.